Everybody's talking about the games, but nobody's talking about what makes them possible. Well, that ends today, so make sure you stick around to the end so you don't miss my take on this edition of Switch 2 News Direct.
Let's take a closer look at what's actually powering the Nintendo Switch 2, and why it's quietly rewriting the rulebook on portable gaming hardware. At the heart of the system is a custom NVIDIA graphics processor, a chip designed specifically for Nintendo. It's built around the same advanced architecture that drives high-end GeForce PCs and even some AI systems, but tuned for efficiency instead of brute force. In plain English, it's small, cool, and fast, a power-to-performance balance that most consoles can only dream of. What makes this GPU special isn't just raw speed. It's the DLSS technology baked right in. That's NVIDIA's deep learning upscaling, which uses AI to take a lower resolution image and sharpen it so it looks like native 4K, often better than what traditional rendering can do. So when you dock your Switch 2, you're not seeing tricks. You're seeing machine learning assisted visuals that rival full desktop graphics cards. Developers say the chip is also extremely flexible. It can scale down for handheld mode, sipping power like a smartphone, or open up on TV to push modern lighting and shadows that the original Switch could never touch. That's why ports like Resident Evil Requiem and Cyberpunk 2077 are now running natively. No streaming, no cloud, just hardware muscle. In technical circles, this GPU is being called one of the most efficient consoles ever built, delivering near PS5 quality at a fraction of the wattage. For Nintendo fans, that's not just an upgrade, it's vindication. The company that supposedly doesn't chase power just delivered a custom processor so advanced even PC gamers are taking notes. For now, one thing's clear. The Switch 2's GPU isn't just keeping up, it's punching way above its weight class.
You know, it completely blows my mind that I don't hear more talk about the Switch 2's GPU. Yes, people do talk about it. We see the Digital Foundry videos. I know all that, but you know, when you hear talk about the Switch 2 and all these great games that are coming out, and again, I really hate to beat this Resident Evil 9 horse to death, but we have to, because the game looks so amazing at this point. It's really our main reference point. And again, I just think the unsung hero here is this GPU. And it just blows my mind that it's not getting more talk. And I know for a fact that the people, you know, the quote unquote haters aren't talking about the GPU because that's the last thing they want to talk about. Because Resident Evil, Star Wars, Cyberpunk have proven that this GPU is pretty damn amazing. And what's really amazing is not really the dock mode, because in dock mode, the GPU is getting the full amount of power that it needs, and that's why the games play better docked. What's amazing is handheld mode, because it's running at such a low voltage and it's getting such an amazing output at that low voltage. It actually is incredible. And I'm not trying to sound cheesy or sappy here. And to be honest, if any other company brought out the same type of handheld that did the same thing, I would be blown away as well. And it's really the heart and soul of the Switch 2. This GPU is just pretty amazing, and I just can't wait to see what the future holds for games, because we're only 5 months into it, and the Switch 2 is already doing things that people said no way it can do. No way, can't do it. But that's all I wanted to talk about. I wanted to make a video that explained in a couple minutes what that GPU can do, and then just my thoughts on what I've seen from that GPU so far and what kind of expectations we have. And hopefully I can piece something together here from this rambling that I've done in this video. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next news video. Peace.